Sando, the first NAB Challenge game's only 12 days away now. Can you sense the spring in everyone's step?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, footy season's not far away, and I mean, ultimately we're more focusing on round one against Geelong, and but the NAB series does provide us with an opportunity to I guess, ensure that we're ready for round one. So we'll play a couple of the kids through the NAB Cup, and also to just have a look at some of the adjustments we've made to the game plan and ensure that those sort of systems and structures are where we want them for the start of the season.
How will the club approach the NAB Challenge and the trial game as well against GWS?
I mean, we want to win every game we play. I mean, every time we put on the Crows jumper, we want to win without question. But at the same time, it's more about refining a couple of adjustments that we've made through the summer. We've got some new players too, so it's important that guys like Podsy, Adelaide and Betts get in the habit of working with that forward line. So chemistry is really important too. You know, same through the midfield. Guys like Dangerfield, Sloan, Douglas, Thompson, those sort of guys, Crouch, have got to ensure that they get some minutes together to prepare them for the start of the season. And you know, our young backline will get better and better with the more time they spend together. But we can play 26 players in each match, which is a lot. Yeah, so we'll probably give most players a bit of a taste through that NAB series.
You mentioned some new faces that might get a chance in the NAB Challenge. Who are we expecting to see?
Well, probably Matt Crouch. I mean, he was our first pick in the draft and hasn't really missed a beat. He plays a little bit different to Brad, you know. Obviously he's a left footer and he's got a different sort of body shape. He's more that sort of nuggety inside mid, and whereas Brad's got some of that outside class. But he'll certainly get exposed to some NAB Cup games. Interesting to see how guys like, you know, Jared Lyons, Kerridge, Grigg, a few of those guys who sort of got a taste last year. Interesting to see how they step up early in this season. So once again, they'll have to be up and going in the NAB Cup series to push for selection in round one.
Some other guys have been around a year or two, three. Cam Ellis-Yeoman, Sam Siggins, Rory Atkins coming into their second, third pre-seasons. We see a bit more of them in the pre-season competition. Yeah,
I hope so. I mean, Cam Ellis-Yeoman was one name that we're really excited about this time last year, and he unfortunately spent a lot of the season playing, you know, twos for the Eagles. One of the benefits for us of having our standalone Crows State League side is we'll be able to play those guys in the positions that we want to play them. They'll be coached by our coaches, and they'll play our game style. So I think a few of those guys, Atkins, Siggins, Ellis-Yeoman, will really flourish and improve training in our system, but then playing in our system on game day. So I think those three guys, yeah, should certainly show some improvement in 2014.